weekend. Travis.
Ryan, Annalise, we're looking pretty chilly to start things off on Friday, but we're going to be warming up just a little bit for the weekend, and we're going to be dry as well, so it's going to be a pretty decent weekend when all is said and done. Right now around the area, 32 degrees. The freezing mark is right where we should be right now. 32 in Rochester, Charles City, and at the KIMT studio. And in Mason City, 30 degrees with winds out of the north and northwest right around 10 to 15 miles per hour. It is feeling like the lower 20s this morning, and that's where we will be through most of the day. So as you're headed out this morning, what are you going to need to wear? Well, definitely the winter gear. You're going to want the heavy coat, the hat, the gloves, because we're hanging around the freezing mark right now, warming up just a couple of degrees as we get closer to midday. As we take a look at things over the next 10 hours, we're going to dip a little bit around 8 a.m. and then start a steady warm up, but only getting up to 36 degrees by 1 o'clock this afternoon. And that's where we'll top out for the day. As the sun sets right around 4:30, we'll start to cool off once again. As we take a look at Sky Tracker 3, tracking things out hour by hour, this heavy, thick deck of clouds will be hanging around through the day, though some of our western counties will start to see a little bit of clearing right around 6 p.m., but the rest of us, you would hope to see a little bit of clearing, but nope, the clouds are going to come right back in as we go through the overnight hours, and we'll be sticking around through Saturday morning, though we will start to clear out a little bit, see a few breaks in the clouds and some sunshine in the afternoon of Saturday. And again, as the sun sets around 4:30 p.m., you're going to really want to get out there and enjoy that sun while you can. For today, we're looking at 36 degrees with cloudy skies, winds out of the northwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour, so it's going to feel like 20 to 25 degrees through most of the day. But the winds will take a little bit of a break as we go through the overnight hours, 26 degrees as those clouds stick around and the winds continue out of the northwest, but a little bit lighter, around 5 miles per hour. Taking a look at the weekend, there's that warm up, 40 degrees for Saturday with those breaks in the clouds, clouding back up for Sunday with 44 degrees, and then on the 7-day forecast, where the weekend is always in view, we're going to cool back down into the lower 30s and even the upper 20s for next week going into Thanksgiving, which looks to be pretty chilly.
Yeah, get ready for that.
And you're saying even colder potentially after
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
I'll show you on the 10-day forecast, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely looking colder.
All right. Thanks, Travis.